Okay. Definitely more metal vibes. Human. Human. Yeah, some visual shock. Visual shock. I'm waiting for the chorus. Is that bro singing into a newspaper? This is nice. His voice blended really nicely into the instruments. Ooh, that's a nice high scream. What did that say? Did it say human rights violation, or did I just like make that up? Hello, flightless birthday. Yeah, I was wrong. Ooh, the meat's going bad. Oh, that was stimmy. That was stimmy. Right in the back of my brain. I love his voice. Oh, one of the musicians was on the floor. It's a blender. He was singing into a blender. This is nice. Wow. That was really good. So that band was called Mejibray. And that song was Raven. And I have never really listened to Mejibray. I've definitely never heard that song, and I've never seen that video. And that was pretty sick, I have to say. I really enjoyed the music video. I really enjoyed the vocals. The instruments were great. The costuming was perfect. And some things that I really liked about this video were that they incorporated elements of visual shock in it without going overboard. Which visual shock is always supposed to be like, oh, you're shocked by the visuals. So that's where visual K comes from. Visual K, the phrase visual K means visual type. Because X Japan was making music and they were calling it like visual shock kind of music, where they're going to shock you with their visuals, the visuals of their outfits and the visuals in their music videos. the music itself was going to have a element of shocking visuals. We're like, you're purposely going to put elements in your music video that shock and surprise. So a lot of visual kei videos will have very campy things or just things that surprise you, even outside of their outfits, because their outfits are usually like, wow, and very shocking. So this music video, we have him singing into a blender. We have these words popping up where he's putting protection on his hands so that he can work with some meat, which he's originally labeled as human. So the idea is that this meat is human meat. It's also then gets labeled different things. Like the meat is labeled all different kinds of the 7 deadly sins. It's labeled the majority. And he's putting all of these like words, these visuals we now have in our mind of humanity, majority, lust, sloth, anger, and he's handling them with protective gloves because these things are dangerous, he's essentially saying. And he's putting them into a blender, and the blender itself has labels too. Hello, hate. And blending it all up, essentially destroying these things. And it goes really quick, and it's all layered over the music itself, which is, I don't even know what he's saying lyrically, but I think they really pinned down visual shock really well, because I was surprised, I was engaged, but I wasn't repulsed by the video. I wasn't pushed away from the video. I was drawn in. And sometimes I think visual shock can push me away from a video, and I don't think that's the essential essence of what visual kei is supposed to be. So I think Mejibray did a really great job in this music video in general, encompassing and showing what visual kei really is. Beyond that, like, just this lead singer's voice, I'm gonna play it. So his voice is being mixed, I would say, at almost the same exact level as the piano that's playing, the violin synth. Yeah, with the guitars and the drum, everything almost seems like mixed at the same level. The vocals are blended in so well with the music that it just does things to my brain. Like, this is so stimmy for me. There's so many details and there's so much to listen to that I can just feel it. I don't know if anybody else, like, whenever this happens to me, I feel like there's so many synapses popping in my brain sensory wise that, like, it's like an egg cracks over my scalp, and it feels really, really good. So I actually got that feeling from this song. And the lead singer's voice reminds me of Aoi from Ayabiye's voice. Ayabiye was my first honmei band. Honmei band means like favorite band in visual kei. So I think that is also putting this in a very high regard for me, this song. So thank you for recommending it.